Good morning, YouTube. What is up? ThriftSchool over here, and I'm starting my day off right, packaging up the 2 orders that sold. This is a DVD box set called the BTRIX or the B-Tree Potter Collection. Sorry. And there's 3 discs in here. It's brand new sealed, which is awesome. This went for about $34. The next thing that sold is this DVD. I Married a Strange Person, and this one's actually not even new. I paid $3 for this, and I paid $3 for this actually. But this one only went for $10 and I think 68 cents. So I didn't make a lot of money on this. My whole store is on a 15% off sale right now to help drum up some sales, and these were the first 2 things that sold on it. It's only 9:30 in the morning. Just got back in from walking the dog. Now we are going to package up these orders and probably hit up some pawn shops today because it's almost back to school season. Pawn shops have a lot of those TI-84 calculators in them, usually for around $50-ish. And if you bundle them, you get them down a little bit cheaper. And right now on Amazon, those TI-84s are all the way up to $90. So if I buy them at $50, I'm already making about $24. But I think I could bundle them, get them down to $40 or $45 a piece, and then, you know, start making 30 bucks a pop. So I'm just gonna hit up all the pawn shops I know of and see how that does. Alright, got the packages right here. Both DVDs are packed up, and I forgot about this one right here. This is actually a box of 3 Polaroid cameras that were all bought by the same company. Sold 2 of them for 30 bucks each, and 1 of them for $24 because it was damaged. And they bought all 3, so I saved a lot on shipping. Normally, they'd cost me $6.50 each to ship. Now I was able to ship all 3 for $10.90, so definitely saved a good amount on shipping there. I am all set to go. We are ready to head out, go to the pawn shop, see what we find. Alright guys, so we are right outside of a pawn shop over here. You can kind of see it. We're gonna look for those cameras, not the cameras, the calculators, and then we're gonna look for video games. They're very iffy on video games here, but let's see what we find. All right, so we just left that pawn shop. I got a lovely bag right here. I paid $69.71. I'm pretty close to the camera here. Let me just show you guys everything I got for $69.71. We have Harry Potter. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna scan these in for you real quick so we can see what I'm making. I actually did not scan any of these in front of them. I was just grabbing off of what my gut said. So some of these might not be good. Let's take a look. I paid on average $5 per game. This game right here, Harry Potter, used, there we go. I'm gonna make just over $5 on it. I might make a little bit more depending. Yeah, it is complete, so I'll make a little bit more. I'll double my money on this guy, which is not too bad. This game right here, Earth Defense Force 2025, brand new. This game is only $7. Used, it's $4.64. So I made a mistake here. I might be thinking of a different Earth Defense Force game. So far, I won one, I lost one. So that's not too bad. Let's take a look at the next one here. We got another Harry Potter, but this is a different one. This is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. So let's scan this bad boy in. Hopefully this is another doubling my money guy. And then if it's a tripling my money, I'll be very happy. Used, we're looking at $29. Come on, focus, there we go. $29-ish. Merchants are coming in at just under 19 bucks. So I think I'm going to more than double my money, but not that much, but I'm still okay with that. Next, we got this game, Dragon's Dogma. This game used to be worth some money. Who knows if it still is. I went off of it. It has both discs in here, which is something you want to look out for this Dragon Dogma Dark Arisen game. So let's scan this bad boy in. Ooh, used, it's going for $12.65, so I'll make $6.54. So I still made money on it, not a lot. I made $1.50, so you know, at least I made money on it. Next, we got Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for the Xbox 360. Now for the PS3, this game's not worth that much, but I believe for the 360, it's worth a bit more. Okay, so this is coming up. I got really stoked for a second. This is coming up a little bit extra because it has this bonus map pack in it, but the code is probably already used, so I cannot sell it not knowing. Otherwise, I would have made $17 after all fees and everything, but that's not the case. It's definitely not the case. So I'm just gonna type in Black Ops 2 Xbox, see what comes up. $21, so that's $14 after fees. Actually, here's another. There's multiple listings for some reason. $12 after fees. So I'll make about $6 on it. So that's actually pretty good. I'm happy about that. Now this game is a flight game. I actually never picked these up. They're not really worth much, but I felt like this one was because it's Ace Combat 6. You normally see the older versions. I don't know if this was the last one that came out for the Xbox 360. It might have been. This guy is going for $14.68, so $8.27 after fees. Now, all of these prices will rise very soon. It's August, but fourth quarter is coming up, so these prices will start to steadily go up as Christmas nears. I'll still make $3.27 on this guy, so that's not too bad. Next, we got Ghostbusters for the Xbox 360. Now, I watch a lot of gaming videos on YouTube, and I know that they always talk about this game being a great game and that it's actually kind of a little expensive to get. So that just stuck with my head. I don't know how expensive. We're gonna take a look right now. Selling for $17.95, so after fees $11.05. I'll more than double my money. So far, I've only really lost out on a couple. Now, I'll show you guys two really good ones here. The first one is this game I paid $4 for, but like I said, the way everything worked out, paid about $5 for everything. This is Taito Legends. It's brand new, sealed, has a real seal on it, which is awesome for the PSP. This game, I don't know if this scanning will work. It's a different kind of barcode on the back. It's not going to, so I have to type it in. This game, brand new, has a pretty decent rank of 10,000 in video games. Brand new, you're looking at $23.98 with no FBA offers, so I could list this guy at $40 and just wait it out, which is exactly what I'll do. Next, guys, I was so surprised when I saw this. This is a very rare, very expensive game that most people don't know of. It's called Turbo Super Stunt Squad for the Wii U. Not the version for the Xbox, not the version for the PS3, not the version for the Wii U. This is the rare one. Now, I've sold this game brand new sealed for $179 before. Not even sure what it went for used, but I picked it up because I figured why not. And there we go, just like I thought, $69.95. Let's see if we can focus in on it. $69.95 used. Look at that, $200. So this is a very, very, very rare game. Perfect. That pays for the entire lot just about. Next, Wii Sports. I do pick up Wii Sports because these do go up in value during Christmas. Right now, the price has actually come down a sizable amount. This used is going for $14.60, so I'll make, you know, about $3 on it after all fees. That's not horrible. I'm still happy with that, just like a bunch of these other games. Next, we got this game Saw for the PS3. And Saw, I've sold brand new sealed for about $60 to $70 before on the Xbox. I don't know how much it's worth on the PS3, and it's worth $20. So after fees, it's $12.78. That's actually a very good price. Very happy about that. Now, these games do not have a listing on Amazon, and you know how I know it? Because I just recently sold this game on eBay. It's Civil War Secret Missions, and this is a PS3 game and a PS2 game. The PS2 game's not worth anything, but the PS3 game is worth about $25 complete. Both of these are complete, which is great. I just have to clean up the cases or put them in brand new cases, either which way. And how I get brand new cases for these things pretty easily, at certain thrift stores and certain pawn shops, they have old sports titles for about 99 cents usually for PS3, whether it be a Madden 09, Madden 08. So I'll pick those up in bulk, so it only costs me just under $1 per case. And sometimes I'll wait until I have a big stack and I'll just throw them on eBay and see what I, you know, make a couple bucks, right? And so I'll just try to swap these out, 25 each. Awesome. And then here's the last game I got, Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi, or Tenkaichi? Ultimate Tenkaichi. This is going, has a pretty good rank of 3,700. It's selling for $15.99, so that's $9.38 after fees, but we're gonna click through because I noticed, okay, this is exactly what I noticed. This is actually very, very good. So somebody undercuts a lot of people because they're acceptable condition. They're in at $15.99 FBA. Then we have another at $17.99 FBA, but that's still acceptable condition. So we want to go until we see it complete in case, which is at $19.94. So I actually could have probably gotten a lot more games in there. They have a lot more if I just took the time, sat there and scanned every single one, but I didn't want to do that in front of them because all of the games are right behind the counter and they had me walk behind the counter and the guy was standing there watching me the whole time. So I guess I could have said I was selling them. I didn't really want to do that. They didn't have any calculators, so now we're gonna go to the next pawn shop. Okay guys, we are at the next pawn shop. It's not in a great place. It's actually in a very bad place. They never really have anything, but I did so good at that last one. I'm hoping that this one has some cool stuff, so let's see. So just like I thought, nothing in there at all. All of their video games are priced at 10 bucks each, even the Madden 06s and all the old PS2 games, just all the horrible games, every single one is at $10, and they had not a single good game out of everything there. I was in and out in less than 2 minutes. I asked if they had any calculator, she said no. Then I saw actually these Xbox 360 Wi-Fi adapters. Those go for about $35. They had them priced at $55. So whoa, get a phone call. All right guys, so we are at possibly the most expensive pawn shop I've ever been to in my life. It is called TC Pawns in Waterbury, and they price everything according to Amazon and eBay or whatever. The prices are freaking ridiculous and they never adjust them. So they have old games that have been traded in a year ago still at that same price. It's horrible. They have hundreds of them. I don't know how they're still in business, but they literally have hundreds and hundreds of games. It looks awesome, but they're all priced so high. I also forgot to mention, they did have calculators. The first one that had TI-84 calculators, and they were priced at $79. 80 freaking bucks. That is more than the merchants are selling for on Amazon. And they had stacks of them. I'm like, just the TI-84s alone, I think they had 15 or 20 of them. I really don't know how they stay in business. I mean, they have to have some sort of people that come in and buy that stuff. It's just, it's crazy to me. There's a Goodwill right over here. I'm actually, okay, I'll stop at it, and then we're gonna go to another thrift store. Then there's 2 little pawn shops. One really stinks because they don't put prices on everything, and then when you go in and ask what the price is, they take it behind the counter and they look up the price on eBay. And then, yeah, that's how they do that. It sucks. All right, here we go. We're gonna see what's in here. Hopefully some good stuff. Just stands for in the 360. I don't know. Damn, Panasonic Omnivision, $25. The Sony, that one's 15. This random Orion is also 15. Here's another Panasonic. This one's 8. No idea how they do their pricing here, but okay. So far, nothing too good in here. I have a lot of VCRs and stuff at the house that I need to test. That's one reason why I'm not going to be picking anything big up today. I just have too many big things at the house I need to test. So I do like to look in here at the VHSs, because sometimes you find sealed, like I have found sealed Sega Genesis games or older games like that that are still in the box. Sometimes you'll also find some cool box sets in here that are worth some money. Well, I was out of there just as fast as I was in there. Gotta be less than 2 or 3 minutes. That place is not that good. Basically, that last clip I showed you guys of me looking at the VHS tapes, I just walked out right afterwards. There was just no point. There was nothing in there. So we are going to go to the other thrift store and then hit up the pawn shops. All right, so I don't know how good this place is gonna be because it is jam-packed. The whole store is 50% off today besides like one color. Oh, gonna go around this lady. And here we go. Got my NASCAR driving skills on today as we get a nice front row spot just about. And we'll see. It's gonna be really packed in there, so who knows. All right guys, I got a quick shot of that line in there. I'm sure you saw it. It was freaking ridiculous, to say the least. I found one thing in there. It was a Nerf Vortex football. The ranking on Amazon was horrible. It must be under a different listing, not the UPC. It's like over 1 million, but on eBay I looked it up and it was selling very consistently for about $25. They wanted $4 there. I wasn't gonna wait in that line for one item, so I just left. I was in there for maybe 5 minutes. So let's go to the pawn shops now. Those seem to be the best bet today. It's Saturday afternoon. All the thrift stores are gonna be jam-packed, but pawn shops will not be. Okay, so I'm outside of that pawn shop that looks everything up online before you buy it. It's the weirdest way to do business, I think, because if they do it in there, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna be like, ah, never mind, I'll just buy it online. Because I'm looking to get a deal, you know? I'm looking to flip things. Even if I was looking to buy something for myself, I'd rather just buy it online. So I've been in here multiple times. They have a bunch of video games, a bunch of cool stuff, and you ask them how much for this, and they put it on the counter. They'll say, we'll tell you in a minute. You're like, okay, and then they say, what else do you want? You grab everything, they go behind the counter, pulls up eBay, looks at it, goes, well, this one goes for $25 on eBay, so $25, or we'll give it to you for 20, so they knock like $5 off. All right, well, I'm home now. I'm tired as can be. It is 8:48. So yeah, if you did like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. This is ThriftSchool, sign out. See ya.